Ford Model E is the name of the new branch of Ford that will only produce electric cars. So I'm sure that a lot of you have seen the Lightning, and then they've got that Mustang Mach-E that is like a little SUV. It looks like the Tesla Model X. All that stuff's gonna come under one badge of the Ford Model E. And then the original ICE engines are gonna be under the Ford Blue. So essentially-
So combustion engines are gonna be under Blue.
That's right. So very interesting stuff. And just remembering that the Ford Model E company does not have franchise agreements with any dealers in any state.
Yeah, so we've said this, and I've been saying this for a long time, and it's been unpopular, but I actually sat in a meeting, and they were talking about how the third, fourth generation dealers are impossible to deal with. They won't train their people, they won't invest, et cetera, et cetera. And this is either going to be huge leverage to get dealers to do what they want them to do, or it's going to be their way to start going direct to consumer. Even though they're saying they're not, every time we get a little step closer.
Yeah, it seems that way. So, and what department does that make more focus on then?
Service, because the one thing, they can go direct to consumer, but they're not going to be able to roll out service centers and staff them. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah,
and so they're going to need service.
That's right.
They're going to break. They're going to need warranty.
Yeah, it's the one zone where I feel like the manufacturer needs the dealer more than the dealer needs the manufacturer, and that particular part is the fixing of the vehicles.
Yeah.
Ford has announced that they have the Illuminator crate motors back. And this is super cool. So essentially Ford has like a performance parts branch of their company, and they have made a retrofit electric motor that can go into like these classic trucks. So those of you that can't see my piece of paper, which is everyone but Chris, I've got a picture of a 1978 F100.
Which looks like the 1972.
Yeah. Or the 73, 74, 75, 76, or 77.
Such a cool truck, though.
It's retrofitted with an electric motor in it, and that's super cool. Just giving you an idea, this particular truck got an electric motor put in it that has 480 horsepower, as opposed to the original 78 F100 that had 17 horsepower. And that was if you actually did the Fred Flintstone move your feet thing. But this is really cool that you can buy these crate kits.
I think that the secondary market's going to go up for these sort of vehicles.
Retrofitting and everything like that.
Because I would buy that in a second. Like, I love that old Ford pickup. Like, my grandpa had that. And I was bummed when he passed away. One of my cousins got it, but I thought about stepping in and trying to buy it because it was the coolest thing.
Yeah, you stopped
2 gas
everything.
tanks.
Oh, that's right, with the 2 doors, you're right. Oh, that's great, I love it. So just guessing, how much do you think that electric engine is?
Installed or the part?
Just the part.
I know.
Okay, $4,100.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool.
No, I'm sure, so you probably have to do something with batteries. Right? You got to install a battery in there, I would guess, and the range probably isn't very far, but for around the city, for me, it'd be great.
So fun. Yeah, so they have and essentially they just have a kit. It's, you got to get a traction inverter, a battery pack control system, like an ECM of sorts, to complete the swap, but it's all really, really doable looking for the people that, want to spend the weekend in the garage. I think this is fascinating stuff that they found a market for this.
If anybody listening to this has an older 1970, preferably 72 or 73, because that's when I was born, Ford that you want to do that on, I'm a customer. Thanks so much for watching this clip of Service Driving Revolution. We're uploading new stuff every day, so make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss out. If you have a question you'd like us to answer on the show, call 8333-ASK-SDR and we'll answer your question on the show. That's 8333-ASK-SDR. For special deals on our books and training, head over to offers.chriscollinsinc.com. Now that's offers.chriscollinsinc.com. I'm Chris Collins, and I'll see you in the next video.